Hello, this is the final installment of my writing essays, and today we are going to look at conclusions, or if I'm not going to be very dramatic about it, conclusions. So, the idea of a conclusion is that it finishes or concludes your essay. So, if your essay doesn't have a conclusion, it's just kind of hanging out there. And that doesn't work. You need to have some form of closure. In a drama, this is called a catharsis. But catharsis might be a little strong for a conclusion of an essay. So let's get to it. RT, and these are actually some of my own personal terms that I came up with. So hang in there with me. RT means restating your thesis in your own words. So, you're going to talk about your thesis, but you're not going to say the exact same thing, if I can speak today. You should be able to use some of the language you have included in your various arguments throughout the essay to help the sentence from simply becoming thesis statement number 2. So, if there's a really important idea that you had in one of your body paragraphs, include that here. That would be a good place to put that. Otherwise, just simply restate everything. Don't use the same words. Connection, or CN. Making a connection between the arguments made in your body paragraphs. In a conclusion, you never say anything new. If you're saying anything new, it's a body paragraph. Simply put, so if you introduce new stuff, it doesn't go in the conclusion. It goes in a body paragraph. You might as well write another body paragraph if you have more new stuff to say. What you're going to do with this connection, on the other hand, is connect one of the points you have made in your body paragraphs to a point you have made in one of your other body paragraphs. So, you should not introduce a new information in your conclusion, as I said. Making a connection between arguments you have already made will help your conclusion from being boring. So, it is not new information. It's connecting to ideas that you have already made. And so it feels like new information, but it's not. Connection number 2. Make another connection between the arguments you made in your body paragraphs. And I basically said the same thing here. So, one way of looking at this, your first connection could be between, let's say, body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2. Your second connection could be between body paragraph 2 and body paragraph 3, or body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 3. As long as you have different connections here, you should be good. You need to make sure that you can connect enough things in this conclusion that you tie everything together properly. Finally, the big picture idea, or BPI. What is the point of writing this essay? Because if you say there was no point of writing this essay, you shouldn't have written the essay. Some of you feel that way as you are writing. Guess what? You're wrong. There has to be a reason why you wrote this essay, so make sure to make this one count. What is your reader supposed to take away from reading your well-constructed work? Make a connection to how your argument will impact a larger audience than just those discussed within the essay. So, this is when you can talk about the group of society in our world. So, since we're talking about an anti-utopia within Anthem, this would be a good time to talk about how we don't want an anti-utopia in America. How if we have an anti-utopia in America, that's going to make us seem like a lot of the communist countries that have existed within the world. the type of countries that America has actively tried to shut down. So, think about it. What is the big picture of your essay? You need to be able to say that. So, restate your thesis in your own words. First sentence. Connection. Make a connection between, let's say, body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 3. Connection 2. Body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, I guess. As long as these are different connections. Then the big picture idea. What is the point of writing the essay? How does this connect to society? What is the bigger implication of writing this essay? So, this is the conclusion. This is a conclusion of me finishing up my video tour of the essay. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Mr. Gertis, and I am signing out now. Adieu.